So welcome, and I hope you enjoy this video series. I'm posting videos of behind the scenes of building a business, as well as what it's like currently operating a multiple seven-figure business. And I think that the lessons that I'm trying to portray in these videos is really to connect like-minded people who go through the similar things, or to inspire people who are looking to start a business and want to know what it really takes behind the scenes. So, chapter 1 of this series, I'm going to call these the Project Hercules vlogs, is about challenging decisions and really what it means to wear the crown. In that analogy, heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'm going to give you a real-time example. Over the past few weeks here, life has been extremely busy. I've gone through both a move of my house, I've gone through a move of my office space, and whilst doing that, I've had to manage my entire clientele. And in addition to that, I've had to operate through normal life. There are regular things that you have to do in order to survive, in order to build the relationships you want to build, and to get to the places you want to be. And a conflict arose. So at the end of this month, the rest of my office is being moved from a 1,000 square foot space to a 4,000 square foot space, which has taken a lot of work, again, behind the scenes in order to operate or to navigate, really. But at the same time, my partner is going through her graduation of med school. And there is both a convocation as well as a graduation party. And so these two events, they correlate. These two events, they overlap, and I can only be in one place at one time. So decisions have to be made. Do I not go to one? Do I focus solely on the business? Do I only worry about top-end revenue? And that does not resonate with me. That doesn't resonate with the kind of person I am. It doesn't resonate with my values. One of the things I am very much inspired by the video series of The Godfather is how, regardless of business, finance, whatever it is, family comes first. And so what's going to end up happening is I'm going to fly into Vancouver for her grad party. I'm going to fly out that same night. And 2 days later, I'm going to fly back for the convocation. I'm going to fly back to Calgary the night after to help with the move. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. It's not about how heavy the actual crown is. It's the decisions that have to be made. Either I let her down, or I end up potentially jeopardizing the move in this clinic. And will that lose top-end revenue? Sure. But even more than that, it impacts people's lives. It affects people's lives. It affects the people that rely on the business, and it also affects the people who work at the business and need a paycheck to put food on their table. There is an exceptional amount of these types of decisions that get made throughout the day. And so my advice regarding this is, one, look at any decision that you have to make through the lens of your values. We're going to talk about values in probably part 2 or part 3. I've got a whole list of this written out, but we're going to talk about our values and how to determine those in the upcoming series of this. So look at anything through the lens of the values, part 1. Part 2 is understand that if a decision is to be made, does it A, take 5 seconds to do, whatever the task is, whatever the goal of that task is. If it does, do it immediately. If it takes more than 5 seconds, up to 5 minutes, plan it out, book it into your schedule, find a time that works the best to actually operate. And then part 3 is if it takes longer than that, up to 5 months, this is where you have to start really navigating the schedule of this. You have to start understanding if I work on this so many hours now, and then next, and the next, and the next day, etc., how does that all fall into play? So this is video 1 of many. I'm hoping to post 1 video per day for the next 365 days and keep me accountable on this app here. That's the Project Hercules mindset, because this is a value of mine. It's something I've wanted to share. There's a lot of behind the scenes lessons that I've learned, and I think that it will be able to help a lot of people when it comes to either operating their own businesses, or it might just connect people. And that's what grows business. That's what impacts lives. That's what changes the world, is through connection and community. And so with that, I bid you adieu. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night.